The water was supposed to rise slowly. That's what officials said. That's what forecasts showed. But within hours, entire towns in Pakistan were underwater, faster than anyone predicted. And now a dangerous question is emerging. Are these floods no longer predictable? It began with heavy monsoon rains, intense but not unusual for this time of year. But what followed was anything but normal. Across multiple regions in Pakistan, water levels surged at a speed that caught both residents and authorities off guard. Villages that had hours to prepare suddenly had minutes. In some areas, rivers burst their banks overnight. In others, drainage systems completely failed under the pressure. Entire roads vanished, homes were swallowed, communication lines went silent. Rescue teams were deployed, but many struggled to reach the worst-hit areas. Why? Because access routes were already underwater. And this is where the situation becomes more serious.
Initial forecasts had underestimated the intensity of rainfall and the speed of runoff. But this wasn't just about rain. Experts are now pointing to a combination of factors: glacial melt accelerating in the north, saturated soil that couldn't absorb more water, and aging infrastructure that simply couldn't handle the load. In short, multiple systems failed at once. Thousands of people have been displaced. Emergency shelters are filling up rapidly, and in some regions, food and clean water are already becoming scarce. Authorities are warning that the situation could worsen. More rain is expected, and with rivers already at critical levels, even a small increase could trigger new waves of flooding. What makes this event particularly alarming is the speed. Traditional flood response relies on time to warn, time to evacuate, time to prepare. But this time, that window shrank dramatically.
And that raises a bigger concern. If floods are accelerating faster than prediction models can handle, then current warning systems may no longer be enough. Pakistan has faced devastating floods before, but officials are now quietly acknowledging something different about this one: uncertainty. Because when water moves faster than data, response becomes reaction. Meanwhile, international aid organizations are beginning to mobilize. Relief efforts are underway, but logistics remain a challenge due to damaged infrastructure. And on the ground, the reality is stark. Families stranded, children displaced, entire communities waiting, not just for help, but for answers.